make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
What's that?
Hopefully, our ticket out of here.
Sorry, but I gotta say it. This mission, it makes no sense. Why are we wasting our time following these hooded weirdos around?
Hands in the air! Right now! Y'all got a lot to answer for.
You need someone to blame. I suggest you look in the mirror.
Nice one, Red!
Do you see a way back up?
We'll find one!
We'll meet you at the exit!
Okay.
Hojo's lab was filled with men like this.
What do you think their deal is? Where they going?
They're following Sephiroth, or so Cloud seems to think.
Let's hope the boy can keep it together. Hey, check it out.
Just them?
Guess so.
Oh my god.
He ain't coming back.
That city they're headed to, is that...
Junon. Shinra territory. Come on.
Where did that bird even come from, you think?
There's a story about a great condor said to roost on an island's abandoned reactor, though there's no longer any way to reach the isle. Or at least, none that I'm aware of.
Nature's finally reclaiming what Shinra stole.
Well, even if we could get there, I'd rather not bother. Didn't seem very friendly.
Agreed. Let's focus on where we can go.
So all of this is Junon?
Everything above us. Below is under Junon.
Little more than an impoverished fishing village.
Figures. Shinra's always gotta have someone to stomp on. It's their friggin' MO.
One moment. Welcome to Under Junon, our sunless oasis. My name is Rhonda. I'm the mayor and sheriff around these parts.
What?
Avalanche, huh?
That depends on who's asking.
A woman who could turn you in. And be 100 grand richer for it.
Well, you know what they say. Can't take it with you.
And Aerith to boot, huh? That's another 500,000 on top.
500,000?
Down here, though, we know when to turn a blind eye. Consider our lips sealed.
Sorry, but I call bullshit.
Well, I don't think you would, if you knew even half of what my town's been through. You don't like it? Leave. But, over there, there's a quiet little inn, where everyone's welcome.
Any guys in black robes pass through?
Not that I saw. Did see some black suits, though. 2 guys and a girl. Looked pretty tough.
Well, well.
They made a beeline right for the elevator.
Now we're talking.
No, don't even think about it. In case it isn't obvious, upstairs is Shinra turf. And the same goes for the elevator as well. Don't ask me what, but the company's got something big planned up there, and security is tight. You start anything at all, and there will be consequences. Behave yourselves now.
Don't care what she said. There's gotta be black robes around here somewhere, so how are we gonna find them?
That would depend on where they are headed. If they mean to continue west, there are only 2 ways off this continent. By sea or by air.
Right. Might want to ask around town then. Locals will know routes not on the map. May have even seen stragglers pass through. Or got boats for rent or something.
How about we meet at the inn when we're done?
Sounds good. And remember, low profile.
Children of the planet, listen. Heed the voice of our great mother. Hear how she weeps, how she suffers, how she cries out, even now, for deliverance from pain. A pain that we, her children, are inflicting upon her. If you want proof, then look to the waters devoid of their vibrancy. And what is to blame for this? Mako. Shinra's miracle has befouled your seas. But I promise you it will not stop there. It will come for your shores. Your crops, the air you breathe. The life stream must be preserved. It is the essence of our planet. The very thing that sustains us. And we must not bleed our mother dry.
Many, many years ago, the Republic's capital city once floated on these very waters.
That's stupid. Cities don't float.
It was a large city with many people, built atop a series of connected ships called a flotilla.
That sounds awesome!
But it was always rocking back and forth, back and forth.
I think I'd get seasick.
You'd get used to it in time.
So what happened to the floating city? Where did it go?
Into the depths. Shinra sank it in the war. The flotilla now rests at the bottom of the sea, along with its hidden treasures.
Hidden treasure? For real? I want to hear about the treasure!
Many years ago, this stretch of ocean was home to the Republic of Junon's capital, a floating city built atop a fleet of interconnected ships. Now, that once proud metropolis is mere flotsam, courtesy of Shinra. In its place, the company built a new, unsinkable city of steel, to stand as a warning to any who might dare to oppose them. Or so I was taught.
Oil, coal, wind.
Not every day we bring in this many fish. Hope tomorrow's haul is just as good.
Only so many ways you can prepare fish, and I'm running out of ideas.
Try the smoked seafood. You won't regret it.
You see that trio that took the elevator up top? Had to be Turks. Those suits are unmistakable. Wonder what brought them here.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll bring Avalanche too. And then all hell's gonna break loose.
Where'd those robed fellas run off to? Could have sworn I saw them hanging around the ruins.
If you're looking for them for whatever reason, I saw them head up top not too long ago.
All together in a group? Didn't expect that. Maybe they went looking for a doctor.
Good riddance, I say. They stunk to high heaven.
Must be a crowd up there now. What with the others?
Well, Junon is a military base. Makes sense that refugees would seek shelter here.
Word around town is Shinra's holding some kind of big event up top. Wonder what? The people here, they hate the lack of sunlight, but not me. I like it this way, though I'd never tell them that, of course.
Okay, where was I?
My friends, I represent the anti-Shinra forces of the Crow's Nest. Do you believe the company has gone too far? That they must be stopped? Shinra's Mako has ruined our ocean. It has tarnished our beaches, destroyed our livelihoods. When was the last time you all felt safe eating your own catch? The last time you had fish so fresh you could eat it raw? I'll tell you when, before Shinra came along. We fight for a world untainted by their greed. A world with clean waters and vibrant forests. Join us in the Crow's Nest and help us put an end to Shinra's tyranny.
We're recruiting for Crows Against Shinra.
Join us in the Crow's Nest.
Elevators are only way up, but Rhonda won't thank us if we storm it. She wasn't kidding when she said it was well guarded. Got any other ideas?
Shinra acts like they run the whole damn world. Clamping down on chocobo delivery.
Some fishing village this is ain't even allowed to take a rowboat out. Shinra's saying it's only a temporary prohibition, but people gotta eat. Anyway, short of stealing a boat and causing a scene, both us and our black-robed friends are SOL. Waters here used to be teeming with fish, practically jumping to your boat, way people tell it. But ever since the offshore reactor came online, only things caught in the nets are monsters, and I ain't talking tuna. Shinra just couldn't help themselves. Had to go and poison the sea, too.
Hello there. Room for one.
Help! Somebody, please! Help!
That sword. You're some kind of fighter, aren't you? That was Priscilla. And from the sound of it, she needs a tough guy like you to lend a hand.
Anybody, please! We gotta go! Now! There's a monster attacking the boat! This way! Down here! Quickly! Please! Help! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
Focus!
Get its attention.
On it!
Come on.
All right! Watch it learn!
Here it comes!
Here it comes! Fuck on this!
What the?
Let's do this.
Need my help, do you? Bang, bang! Fire in one off!
Too much? You can do it!
Take it over.
Now for chance! Don't give up! It's on!
Oh yeah! Bring the heat! Fuck on this!
What now?
It's below us.
About damn time! Kiss my ass!
Hang on. Shit. Better off with magic. Don't overdo it.
Need my help, please. This one right here is for the pleasure!
For you! Let me teach him a lesson. Too bright? Can you take over?
Let's do this.
Bring it on, boy! Say your prayers and everyone come.
Oh, it's your turn now.
Enough. Barrett!
Gotcha!
One more shot! All set!
Hang on. Shit. Better off with magic. Let's finish it.
Finish it!
Seizing the arm!
Oh, no, you don't. Nice work.
Let's check on that girl. Come on. I don't think she's breathing.
Hey! We need help over here!
We need to get her breathing again.
Somebody! Help! Maybe someone should go find a doctor? There's no time.
God, she's so cold. We need to get her breathing again. Don't just stand there, help me! You're on chest compressions.
Got it.
Now, start.
You picked the wrong girl, creep! What?
Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell?
They used to be with Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
Easy. They're guests of mine. And this one was trying to save your life.
He was? Ugh, nice going, Yuffie. Call the guy a creep, why don't ya? You big moron! Dum 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 dum.
Okay, Yuffie. Let's get you inside. You've had a rough day.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Not to be that guy, but kids these days, I swear.
Now.
Who's that?
Another one of my guests. I seem to get a lot of them when the world's on fire. Thanks again. She would have been in deep shit without you. Monsters like that one have been cropping up more and more lately. Goddamn reactors to blame.
That girl's certainly something, isn't she?
Thanks so much, you guys. Those were some fancy moves. My name's Priscilla, by the way. Nice to meet you. Oh, and Mr. Dolphin says thanks too.
Hey, you guys are that Avalanche Splinter Cell, right?
Now, how the hell did you...
I just gotta say, I'm a big, huge fan of yours. HQ wishes they could be as cool as you guys.
Well, we are pretty cool, but...
Think we could sit down for a chat later? Got a teensy favor to ask. And gotta thank you for before.
I suppose you could come by the inn tomorrow?
Sweet! You won't be sorry, promise. Later!
I know, she laid it on pretty thick. But hey, she's just a kid. What's the harm in hearing her out?
Maybe she wants your autograph.
Come on, let's get ourselves some rooms.
All right, let's see what's biting today.
Hey, if it isn't the heroes of the hour, I heard about what you did for that girl. Thank you so much. Your stay is on us. We insist. It's the least we can do for you, really. Now then, how many we got? Will 4 rooms be enough?
Could you make it 5?
5 it is. Oh, everything is comped. So if you need anything at all, just ask.
Don't know about you, but I'm dying to put my feet up.
It's nice to have the place booked up again for once. Gosh, when was the last time that happened?
It's open. Hey, so about that Yuffie kid, what do you think she wants with us? Be honest.
Like Tifa said, your autograph.
Ah, the burden of fame. Hmm? Always knew this day'd come. Good thing my signature's a work of art. Let me prove it to you. Shinra didn't waste any time getting our names and faces out here, did they? Rest up while you can. I'll let you know if anything happens.
I could feel them slipping away, one by one, and the tighter I held on, the more I lost.
I know. I felt the same. It was like they were sucking them straight out of my head.
And the worst part is that I don't even know what's missing. Only that something is. Like it's on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't remember.
Damn whispers!
Speaking of, you seen them lately? Cloud.
Who's in there with you? Oh. Red. Thought it was someone else.
Nope. All clear here, officer. Well, hope the rest of your patrol is just as uneventful. Come in. I don't know about you, but it feels like we've been on the road forever. Like Midgar's ancient history. I wonder how Mom and Marlene are holding up.
Homesick?
No time for that, not with Sephiroth around. So, a little random, but do you remember the first time we met?
You shoved a flower in my face.
It's called a gift, Cloud. I saw it, you know, in a vase at 7th Heaven. And I seriously doubt you're the one who put it there.
Hey, I mean, you never know.
Some advice? Never re-gift a present from a girl. Especially if you're just gonna give it to another one.
Noted.
Water under the bridge. But next time... Where do you think those guys in black went? We should have seen them by now. Gotta wonder what Shinra's planning up there.
Yes? This town reeks of fish and brine. Should Shinra come calling, I doubt I'll smell them till it's too late.
We'll manage.
It feels like I have fish bones in my nose.
Oh, hey. Perfect timing. I was just about to come find you.
Yeah,
You...
regret what I said in Calm.
Oh. Come in.
I should have never doubted you.
It's fine. I never should have doubted you either. Say, do you remember a guy named Emilio? From Nibelheim?
The general store kid?
Yeah. Anyway, he left the village right before you did. Thought I'd never see him again. Then one day last year, he shows up at 7th Heaven. I couldn't believe my eyes. He was all grown up. Didn't even recognize him at first.
Really?
Yeah, and what's more, the woman who walked in with him was stunning. Like, she could have been a model, and... You're not interested, are you?
Not really. But I'm happy to listen, so go ahead.
It's okay. Forget it.
Was this another test?
No, it wasn't. Why deny it? I guess it was, huh? I'm sorry.
It's fine. We'll find time to talk. Just the two of us. Figure things out.
Just be ready to spill your guts, huh?
With my iron stomach?
Night.
Come on in, guys.
Hey.
Okay, now that the gang's all here, it's time you got to know me. My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite ninja operative for the interim Wutai government. I left my beloved homeland behind to bring an end to Shinra's reign of terror and prove that Wutai's not to be trifled with.
Wutai?
Yep. Which brings me to that little favor I mentioned yesterday. Long story short, I want you to join me. HQ, they just didn't understand. But you guys get it.
Don't ninjas creep around in the dark slitting people's throats. I mean, we've done some shit, but we ain't about to stoop that low.
I resent that. Although, that is something we do. Come here. Traveling alone so far from home is expensive. So I've been moving from town to town, hustling, scraping together enough scratch to keep sticking it to the man. Until, that is, I came here. And lucky I did, because I met Rhonda. She offered me the gig of a lifetime, an assassination. And guess who the target is? Seriously, guess.
Just spit it out already.
Who else but a certain company's new president, Rufus freaking Shinra! That crazy or what? And that douchebag will be here any minute now. Up there here anyway. Enjoying his fancy inauguration parade. These people had their country stolen from them, and then their sunlight. Junon demands revenge. So when the president steps out...
Oh, wow. Tell us more.
Okay. You want to know how Rhonda's planning on paying me? With your bounty suckers.
What?
Wow, gotta hand it to her. The lady works fast. Well, this was fun. See ya.
Hey!
I know you're in there, my friend.
If you manage to get away,
You should try to find Priscilla. She'll get you topside.
Now! You don't want to make me come in there and fetch you, because I would love to do it!
Who's that?
A pain in the ass. Let's go.
What light from yonder balcony breaks? Come on down and say hello. Honestly, how long do you intend to keep me waiting? Absence certainly makes the heart grow fonder, my friend. Still playing hard to get, eh? Well, I've got news for you, young man. As if by fate, the Speed Demon has been entrusted with a singular task. Retrieving one Aerith Gainsborough.
Me?
You come alone?
It only takes two to tango. Besides, you and I like to go big, and a venue this small just won't do. But no need to worry. I found the perfect stage. The city above, where we can dance up a storm. Seek me out, and we'll put our last performance to shame. With a show none shall ever forget.
You got some weird friends, man.
We might want to think about getting out of here. These people don't need more trouble.
Yuffie said to talk to Priscilla if we wanted to get topside, right? Let's go find her.
Thanks for dealing with that Shinra nut job.
Don't you think for even a second we did that for you? The slime ball who sold us out.
Take it. Not much, but it's yours.
The hell's this supposed to be?
Your bounty. Part of it, anyway. You thought I'd put you through the ringer like that without making it worth your while? We're on the same side. Always have been.
And what if Biker Boy had taken us in?
Then I would have had to improvise. But I didn't, because it all worked out. Worked out fine. Like I pray it will for Yuffie upstairs. Didn't think you'd still be hanging around. Well, since you clearly don't have anything better to do, think I could put you to work? The remainder of your bounty. I need it delivered to someone. I've already got a porter picked out, too. This here's Salmon. Since he'll be the one making the drop, it's your job to get him there safe.
Doesn't seem like too much of a hassle, but who exactly is this money for?
My son. Haven't seen him in a spell. Not since he left town. And never looked back. This gills me washing my hands of him. He's a grown man. Can't be clinging to his mom's skirts. Or her pocketbook. The Crow's Nest. Boy got sick of living under this steel sky. And my thumb, I suppose. So he went into the mountains way east of here. Found some more like-minded idiots. Kinda sad, if I'm being honest. If you're gonna run away, at least go somewhere interesting. Don't half-ass it. Much obliged. Once you make it to the Crow's Nest, find Toby. He'll make sure you get the reward I promised. But if I find a single hair out of place on Sam, you won't live to enjoy it. You keep my boy safe.
president! Junon has no president!
Go home, Rufus! Go home!
Go home, Rufus! Go home!
Go home, Rufus! Go home!
What was that about?
That guy was a soldier, right? Probably came looking for Avalanche.
Guess there's some kind of inauguration parade going on up top.
Aha! Now that would explain why those Turks were here. They must be on bodyguard duty. But then, why cut through under Junon?
Maybe to scope out the place for unsavory elements. Don't ask me. I'm not important enough to need that kind of protection.
The inauguration parade is gonna be a real spectacle. I hear he's gonna announce some big policy changes too.
Rufus, huh? Yeah, it'll be nice to have someone in charge who isn't a gargoyle.
Be nice to have someone who might listen to us.
Why don't we try writing him a strongly worded letter?
Don't you worry. Any monster that wants to get you is gonna have to go through me. Hey, Cloud, remind me, how old were you when you left home?
14. Wait, it was spring, so 13.
Suppose that ain't too unusual for small-town boys like you. What'd your mom have to say?
Not much. Didn't try to stop me. Like you said, nothing unusual about it. But...
But?
2,000 gil. She offered me that. To make a fresh start.
Guess moms are the same all over.
I turned the money down, though. Didn't need it, since I was planning to enlist straight away.
But you still can't help setting your price at $2,000. Sentimental, ain't you? Okay, hear me out.
What?
Know how some parents stop their kids from leaving the nest? Claiming it's too soon or they're not ready. Any excuse to keep them at home.
What about it?
Loads of parents are like that, but I told myself I'd be different. I'd never keep my little girl from flying. I don't want to clip her wings. I want her to soar. I hear you scoffing. You think I can't do it. You think I'll keep her all to myself.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what scares me. As much as I want to let her fly, I don't know if I'll be able to let go when the time comes. Maybe I'll panic, get in the way, hold her down, all to keep her safe. Oh, Marlene, I wish you could be my baby girl forever. Oh, my sweet baby girl.
What now?
Your daddy. Your silly daddy. He's gonna fail you. Oh, I can't let you go. I just can't.
Barrett, get your shit together. Marlene's barely out of diapers. You've got time.
Right. I'm just getting worked up over nothing. Yeah, she won't be leaving me for a while.
Then again...
Hey!
Sam! What are you doing here? Came all this way and you're still full of energy. Do I know you?
We're Sam's bodyguards. Your mom hired us to keep him safe. And to make sure her boy got his allowance.
Keep it. I ain't taking her money. I can make ends meet on my own.
Who are they, Dylan? Friends of yours?
Claire, what are you doing out of bed? You know you need to stay off your feet. I know you came all this way, but I can't accept that. Just make sure Sam gets home safe for me.
You really are your mother's kid. Got her stubbornness and everything. Have it your way. Why don't you hang on to it?
This is a fortune.
If you really don't want it, I'll take it off your hands. But as a parent, I'm sure you want to give your kid the best life you can. And in my experience, that don't come cheap. Think it over.
That's true. We'll take it.
Dilster was looking for you, dude.
Toby.
Sorry, got a little tied up. Hang on, aren't these guys with Avalanche? Rhonda said I might run into you.
Avalanche? Wait, you mean they're the ones who blew up those reactors?
The superstars themselves. I just want to say it is such an honor to meet you.
Yep, it's all good.
You think my mom knew about me and Claire? And the baby?
I'm happy we were able to meet you. Almost feels like this little one brought us together.
Once you're out of there, we'll go pay your grandma a visit.
We despise Shinra just as much as you do. But with a baby on the way, it's hard to offer aid to the Resistance. Still, if there's anything we can do to ensure a brighter future for our child, just say the word.
Hey, what were you thinking sending Sam back alone like that?
He even need us in the first place? Your mother'd give Stamp a run for his money.
So, how's my son? Seem okay?
Yeah.
You gonna stand there and pretend this wasn't all about Claire and her bun in the oven? Apple didn't fall far from this stubborn-ass tree. That's for damn sure.
Wouldn't know about that. And if you're done making wisecracks, I got work to do. You did a good job today, boy. Someone's getting extra pets.
Oh, hey you guys!
We talked to Yuffie. She said that you could show us a way to get up top.
Sure, I'd be happy to. Although, Yuffie's the one who found it. And according to her, that tanker's the quickest and easiest way into the city. See that? That booth up there is the control room.
So we can repurpose this ship as an elevator. Someone lowers and sends it back up, along with the others.
Problem is, how are we supposed to get to the controls?
High voltage?
Yep. It should just say, no climbing.
So we're stuck?
Not with Mr. Dolphin. You wouldn't believe what he can do. Like when we met. See, I was out taking a swim all on my lonesome. At least I thought I was alone. But then, squeak, squeak, I hear this funny noise.
That's great and all, but we're in a hurry.
Hey!
We're sorry, really. But we'll make sure to come back as soon as we're done. You can finish your story then. How does that sound?
Okay, promise. Never done it before? My arm, your arm, bam!
Oh, gotcha.
Awesome.
All right then, now what?
Now we ask Mr. Dolphin to get you up. With his help, it'll be a cinch. Okay, which one of you wants to go flying?
Got you written all over it, Merc.
Guess it's me.
Great. Just let me know when you're ready to go. Okay, your ride's right here. The ship's not far, so you'll be there in no time.
If we don't sink on the way...
You've been a huge help, Priscilla. No prob. Well, guys and girls, and, dog, I'll see you later. Have fun!
Hey, Mark! We're good to go down here!
Meet you at the top!